coverage as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Going right side here, and that's complete.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Mike 22, he's coming, 22. It's just warm up. Mike 22, Mike 22.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let him know. Mike 22, Mike 22.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7. set.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Anthony. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Thomas. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Off the play fake, Anthony. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep. Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
It is good.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The Pats at the line, ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the turnover, it's Tua out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10.
I don't think you got it, son. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Go. Check the call.
Tua going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Mike 22. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. No. Push him back. Mike 22. Watch the run.
Tua on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 44. Give him 9 on the play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Down at the 31.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Anthony. And his throw is incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, Anthony. Looking long for Thomas. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
83. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
That's good.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Patriots 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, Anthony, and able to find Green. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Patriots.
Operating from the gun, Anthony throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
New England.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go. Check 55.
On 1st and 10, Anthony on the slant, complete to Green.
Anthony's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Like 22.
2 and now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Like 22, he's coming. I know he ain't got it. Like 22, like 22.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
2nd and 8 at the Patriots.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Past the 20. Caught left side, Bennett. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Patriots 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Anthony. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Complete to Alvin Kamara.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Anthony. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score, at least where it is.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and goal at the...
Here's Tua. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
From the gun, Anthony gonna let one fly for Robinson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
6-yard line.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
This kick is good.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Patriots 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lead.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On 2nd down now, it's Hampton. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tua to throw again. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Anthony. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On first down, Anthony. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
40-yard line.
Throwing again, Anthony. To the right side, and complete to Thomas. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Anthony. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
43-yard line.
Now Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. There he goes right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Brings up
again, it's Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 4th down, Anthony. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
Anthony.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
To Alvin Kamara.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 45-yard
from the gun, Anthony. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
It's a gain of 3.
So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
We got 3, fellas, we go.
On 1st and 10, Anthony. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
He's not going to get me.
Throwing on 1st down, Anthony. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Anthony. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Anthony. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Anthony's pass.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
26 yards. 1st down, New England.
On 1st down, Anthony. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Eric Armstead able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Anthony. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 14.
From the gun, Anthony. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
It, baby. Give me some more.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got Burton here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bennett. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua, eluding the pressure right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Today's final score,
a big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's a tough